Hey guys, Coach Caleb here, your nutritionist and nutrition coach at CrossFit Fiend. I got some tips for you to be at your best for the 2021 CrossFit Open. 4 tips for you. First of all, get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every night. Second, eat lean protein at every meal. Third, eat smart carbs at the best times for getting the most energy out of it and getting the best use of those carbs. And lastly, hydrate to feel great. Okay, so let's dive a little deeper into what those look like. First of all, get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. What's going to happen if you get less than 7 hours of sleep is you're going to feel tired, you're going to feel sluggish, but it's also going to lead to higher inflammation. You're not going to recover well. You're not going to go into that workout feeling at your best. And it can even lead to just your hormones being a little bit out of whack to where you even have joint pain, bloating, and your mind just isn't working right. You don't have the same sort of tenacity to be at your mental best during the workout also. Secondly, eating lean protein. What does that look like? Okay, so if a serving or a portion of protein looks like the palm of your hands, think the thickness and the size. All of our hands are a little bit different size. And so if you get about the size of your protein, it averages out about 4 ounces of meat or 2 whole eggs or about 3/4 of a cup of beans or lentils for like a vegan option, okay? So if you get that at every meal, on average, women need about 1 palm of protein at every meal or 3 throughout the day. Men need on average around 2 per meal or 6 throughout the day, 6 portions of protein. And so that'll get you fueled up right, recovering well for the open and even for CrossFit in general. And then with the smart carbohydrates, you want to have the slow digesting kind more often. But the best time to have carbohydrates is either in the morning after you wake up because you haven't eaten anything all night, your body's ready to absorb something, or post-workout. And if you work out in the morning, you get both, okay? It's both after you've slept all night and after you get a workout in. So to be at your best for when you're doing the open workout on that Friday or Saturday, whenever you do it over the weekend, you want to, if you're doing a morning workout, you want to have some sort of a slow digesting or a starchy carb the meal the night before, so dinner the night before your workout. And the morning of, you want to have something really, really light, like a piece of fruit, something like that. But what does that starchy carb, what does that slow digesting carb look like? That could be, colorful potatoes or winter squashes. Or it could even be things like brown rice, quinoa, wild rice. It could also be like sprouted grain breads, things like that. Those are going to be your smart carbohydrates. And what does a carb portion look like? It looks about the size of what you can fit into a cupped handful here. And so for most people, it's going to be anywhere from a half to 3/4 cup of a fully prepared, fully cooked carbohydrate. So whether that's bread, whether that's a cooked grain or a potato, fully cooked with whatever fits in a cupped handful, you can just eyeball it. You don't actually have to hold it. But putting that on your plate, and again, it's 1 portion per meal for women and 2 for men, just because on average, men are usually a little bit larger. And that's a good starting point for a portion size. And obviously if you're more hungry or if you're feeling like you're not recovering well, you don't have enough energy, you can eat a little bit more. So that's a good starting point for you. And now we move into hydrate to feel great. Okay, so why do we need to hydrate to feel great? On average, people need to have at least 2 liters of water per day. That's about half a gallon or 64 ounces of water just for normal body functions, just to maintain those. And so if you're doing a lot of workout, you're doing a lot of manual labor throughout the day, or if you're sweating a lot throughout the day, then you're going to need even more. So if you're working out in the morning, try to have at least an 8-ounce glass of water before you come to do the workout. If you're working out in the afternoon or evening, try to have half to 3/4 of that total water, that minimum intake, before you even show up at the gym, so that you're going to be properly hydrated to hit that workout. So these are some quick open tips for you guys. I hope that helps you guys do your best throughout the open this year. And of course, if you want more input, if you want more help from me as your coach, shoot me a message at caleb.linnfit on Instagram, and we'll stay in touch on this. And if you want more coaching from me, then I'm always open to help you guys. I'm here to help you guys as your nutrition coach.